This morning, Vice President Kamala Harris placing a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington Cemetery. Her husband also in attendance, along with First Lady Jill Biden. President Joe Biden is out of the country in Egypt for the UN climate talks.
America's veterans and their families, survivors and caregivers, are the very spine and soul of the United States.
Well, this Veterans Day also marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the National Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall. Top-ranked Duncanville boys basketball team has opted not to play in this year's UIL playoffs. Superintendent Dr. Mark Smith making the announcement earlier today. The decision comes just weeks after the UIL stripped the boys basketball program of their 6A state championship title. The UIL, which governs all public school athletics in Texas, ruled a top player ineligible last year, but a court order seemingly nullified that decision. Anthony Black went on to lead Duncanville to the 6A championship in March, a win that will now be erased from the record books. Instead of the playoffs, the school says it will focus on its national schedule to showcase their players' skills. The superintendent releasing a statement saying in part, quote, "There it is. We believe the UIL has a better understanding of our situation and will not impose any additional penalties if we opt out of postseason play this school year." Some good news for you on the latest inflation report. The Consumer Price Index shows the U.S. inflation rate is up 7.7% compared to 1 year ago. And while that might not sound good, it is the smallest increase since January. An Adobe Analytics report found online prices have dropped for clothing, electronics, toys, and some sporting goods, but they do continue to go up for things like groceries and, of course, other essential items that we buy every day. Some good news for car buyers. New car prices are finally coming down just a little bit, though. Analysts say cars are still mostly selling for more than manufacturers' sticker prices, but not as high as they were previously. According to Edmunds, for the first half of the year, new car prices averaged $700 over sticker prices. Now that's dropped to about $230 over sticker prices. Some brands are now selling for below MSRP, something that used to be the norm but was scarcely seen in the past year amid all of the supply chain issues. A warning to parents of young children. Nearly 150,000 Mockingbird strollers purchased online or at Target stores in the last couple of years are now being recalled. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the lower end of the frame can crack, causing a child inside the stroller to fall out. At least 8 children have been injured so far. The company will provide a fix for free.